Gang. So, I had to talk about this. I'm a little upset that I have to give these guys. Well, I don't have to do anything, but I'm a little upset myself that I'm giving them the time of day. Usually, I know y'all think I'm like crash out bull and I'm gonna come on here and yelling. That's really not my John. No more, bro. I'd rather you respect me intellectually rather than respect the evil words that's coming out of my mouth. Now, will there be some evil words coming out of my mouth? Probably. But is it based off of the truth? Yes. Okay. So, that being said, yesterday, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to say I was hating, but I had something to say in the comments. If y'all don't know, I'll refresh y'all. Brandon, he's a guy on No Jumper. He got into a confrontation with one of their ex-hosts. His name's Almighty Suspect. Almighty Suspect spat on him, act like he was trying to mix, and then pulled out a knife, right? So, No Jumper is not Brandon's, like, main place. His main place is this place, the Viral Way podcast. And I kind of knew about them, but really it was from No Jumper putting them on, and that shit was ass, and I couldn't even keep watching it. That's how I know them. But now I see their interaction between each other, and now it's like, damn. Brandon, you should probably get away from these dudes, bro, because they don't really got your best interest at heart. They think that just because you rather flex on it, like basically you rather have like way more sense than them, that you are a bitch, and they constantly make that evident. So, and I'm gonna show y'all, this is what I said. This is why y'all never gonna have nothing, and this is your biggest video. Y'all not good friends. Now, I mean, you know, it's probably not his biggest video, but I was talking shit. I was really talking about the comments. You don't get this many comments ever in life. He said, we got more than you, and this is not our biggest video. Clown. Okay. Really? Alright, so let's break this down. I don't know if y'all know how numbers go. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Is Brandon always there? Is that a fourth? So that's 4 people that you dividing shit. You dividing this channel across. So I don't know if you know math that well, but I'm gonna break this down for you. If you divide 20 by 4, you get 5. So what that means is that's a lesser number than this 6 number right here. Now, I'm not even done. Now, I just don't like when people disrespect me, because, like, bro, you don't even scratch the surface of what niggas got going on. And you kind of are, like, more like you see other people do stuff, and then you make a decision based off of that because you're not really a smart guy. So, so as you can see, they have the little 20,000 subs. He said he's bigger than whatever. Cool. Let me show y'all. I wanted to show y'all the amount of views he got, and this is with his little 20,000. Let's see. P Nice reveals that, okay, he dick riding 30 minutes before execution. Okay, that's a good one. But other than that, though, you dick riding for this shit. I'm trying to, where the fuck is nigga views at? Because I just wanted to show y'all that bro, you only got more views than me, bro. You like off by like 200,000. Yep, here we go. So 2,312,636, right? Cool. Now look at mine for a second. Here we go. 2,547,236. Whoever this guy is, the leader of the Viral Way, listen, bro, you don't know shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't know shit. You could keep gang banging till you 40 all you want, bro, but all that shit showed me is that, like, you really not a real leader, bro, and you only lead weak people, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. Y'all niggas be so scared of niggas that can't even carry guns because they be in jail all fucking day, nigga. Bro, I can, nigga, because I don't got no felonies, nigga. You guys gotta stop doing that. Stop respecting people because of because they hang with a bunch of niggas. I'm gonna be honest, bro. All them niggas from LA, you more special if you don't gangbang. Keep it a bean with you. Niggas like this, it shows that you have more of an independent mind. Okay? Alright. Now, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. I'm sorry I had to go on such a tangent. I just wanted to show y'all, like, you can tell they're kind of hating on him, and they want to make him everybody I understand you want him to retaliate after spitting on him, but bro, he's still on no jumper, and y'all couldn't stay on there for more than like 5 episodes. Okay.
Now we know this what you came for. This is what you want. I gotta get that on the. Y'all already know what's going on. It ain't even no reason to introduce, or I'm introduced anyway. We got Uncle Ruckus, formerly known as Brandon over there at No Jumper. He just got suspect fired, or suspect got himself fired. However y'all wanna look at it. So we're gonna break down exactly what happened and what led up to this. And we're gonna get Ruckus' side of the story because we all seen the footage already. The screen went black, so we wanna know what happened when the screen went black. They've been throwing our name in the mix. So we had to get you up here because we wasn't even gonna talk about it, react to it or nothing.
They probably said the viral way one time, bro. Come on, bro.
But 5 minutes after you left the studio, I seen your ass on live talking about it. So I said, well, we might as well run it up. Because we ain't no reaction channel, and we ain't gonna be long drawn out with this, but just a little backstory. We all did No Jumper. You had a debate with Lush 1. At the end of the debate, I came out to say, hey, why don't we have a debate with Ruckus and Almighty? They keep throwing shots in the media back and forth. I'm, for one, am tired of it. Let's just sit them down in front of each other. They 2 grown men. It'll be good for content. We'll even come mediate and make sure nothing happened. Lush said, cool, I'm gonna set it up. So that was the last word we got, was it was gonna be me, bro, and Brandon against Lush and Ruckus. Okay. I go to sleep. A couple days later, look up. Suspect. It's Lush and Suspect and Ruckus there, Brandon on his own. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
Ooh.
And I'm gonna let you take it from there.
Oh, Lush is a weirdo, bro. He was making it seem like he derived this idea from himself. He was like, oh yeah, I wanted to get them back together. When he was explaining it on No Jumper, that's the way he made it seem. He really got the idea from him. Now, that don't mean that, what's his name? We just gonna call him Bull with the red hat, that want everybody to know he's from a gang. Bull with the red hat that want everybody to know he's from a gang. Now, I didn't know that. But okay, I'm not saying that you are terrible at this shit. I'm just saying you not me. You were on No Jumper and you only got 20,000 subs. That's all I'm saying. You not me. You have like all these homies and shit. Nigga, I'm me and I'm popping and I do this shit by myself. So watch your mouth. Especially when you're mad because the way that he comes across, you don't like it, but it's working. Does that make sense? Okay.
Hey, that Lush had hit me up about would I be down to sit with Suspect on the show. Probably just took the idea from what y'all said, what y'all suggested, and thought I could do this on my own. So they tell me, I said I'm cool with it. You know, I ain't worried about the nigga like that. And then apparently he agreed to it too. But once we got there.
That's not even a match of red, bro.
You know, we go in the lobby area. And bro in there talking, Bizarre, the dude from D12 is there, and a bunch of other dudes is there. And bro immediately start kind of like trying to talk trash.
Did you feel like you was backdoored?
No, I didn't feel like I was backdoored.
So let me ask y'all this: when y'all seen each other, what was that? When y'all seen each other, did y'all just ignore each other and then just go sit down, or did y'all proceed? Y'all didn't say nothing, no words exchanged?
We didn't just ignore each other because Donnie, the producer, he came and was like, "Do you want to go in through the back? So like when you go in the back room, you'll already be in there when everybody walks into the back room." So
you know these Negroes can't never be on time. You know these Negroes ain't never on time. Pardon me, y'all. Let me get the set right.
But you still, I thought you deleted everything.
There's 5 niggas, bro, and you was talking shit? There's 5 niggas, bro? Nigga, you got 4,000 subs and you went on No Jumper, bro. Don't ever disrespect me, bro. We're not even in the same, we're not even in the same realm, my nigga. I'm sorry. Like, get this shit together, bro.
You know what? We could run through it, and then whenever it's zero out,
you gonna fuck around and forget.
No, I ain't, because she's gonna chop.
That shit is annoying. I just don't like when somebody that's like not even.
Yeah, let's
that
pick
don't
up where
scrape
we
the
left
surface.
off, man.
Really,
We had to get the
really
set right.
popping it.
Had to fit everybody in here. So as y'all all know, Uncle Ruckus.
How old is this guy? How old is this guy? Like 30? 32? 40? Man, listen, bro. Go plumb or something, bro. Nigga, plumbing. All these, y'all niggas want to do everything but get a damn job, don't y'all? Y'all crazy, bro.
Brandon, been up at No Jumper, being an agent of chaos. He been up there causing division, tricking people out their spot. So he goes up there, gets into it with Suspect over something that was literally frivolous. He asked him if he said the N-word with the hard ER. Suspect was being his usual self, turned up on Brandon. He thought he was just a little fat goofy he could pick on. Brandon, unbeknownst to Suspect, trains, does MMA, does this, does that. And against our advice, he told the world. So Suspect picked that up, and it's been downhill ever since. And you went up to No Jumper. We was all supposed to have a debate against Lush and Suspect, and it turned from us.
Nobody cares.
Lush and Suspect. Bizarre was in the building, and the situation got real bizarre. So what happened? Because when I seen that, me and bro was like, they had to have talked on camera. There's no way they got in the same room on the same stream and they didn't talk beforehand, because it was too much. Use a bitch ass nigga. I'ma fuck you up when I see you. Use a bitch ass. It was too much of that back and forth for y'all to just sit down and pod. But I guess that didn't happen. So y'all let us know what happened.
Well, that was one-sided. You a bitch ass nigga, I'ma F you up when I see you. That was Suspect saying all that stuff, because that's all he could do is talk, run his mouth nonstop. But yeah, I definitely feel like Lush took y'all idea and ran with it.
Wow.
And so they asked me, I said, cool, I'm down with it. And
There was somebody in the comments literally saying, bro, you can trust a smoker. There's some smokers that'll give you a shirt off your back. Bro, I'm literally watching a smoker right now be a liar, deceiver, start shit. And like, bro, he literally just took this nigga's shit, made it seem like he was going, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Lush at all, man. His character is bad. Like, you as a person, bro, you a bad dude, bro. I can only imagine being your family and knowing that you keep lying and you're not gonna stop. Or you'll do this and you know I don't like it, but you still gonna do it anyway because you're a smoker.
And then
Okay.
they asked him, and he said he was cool with it. So no punches have been exchanged or nothing like that. So I didn't think none of it. Plus, I'm truly not worried about this nigga Suspect. Like, I don't feel threatened by that nigga or nothing. So if he's gonna be there, how does that affect me? That's like a dog being concerned with a flea on his nutsack or something. Like,
shit.
okay, whatever. So, cause I'm coming to pod. Niggas is coming to do whatever they think they gonna do. So basically we in there. Hey, honestly, when I first walked in, the niggas said something. Donnie said, do I want to go in through the back? I said, no, I'm good. I walk in the lobby. He's in there. He's talking to Bizarre. He's starstruck, talking about his history of drug addiction. Like, it was bad. So I'm sitting there not saying nothing. Then he say something like, he always try to make these like side little comments about me, I guess. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm saying something to Donnie. And he's like, nah, who he talking to? Something. I said, nigga, I'm talking about you and any other nigga who fall under what I'm talking about.
So this is before y'all get on camera.
Before we get on camera. But clearly, if the nigga want to do something, he could have did something right then.
So when he turned up right there,
He
why
only
y'all-
does that shit for the
Nah,
cameras.
let me ask you. So when he turned up right there, why y'all didn't just go outside?
No, he was way across the room, and he's like, oh, he ain't talking to me. And I'm like, nigga, I'm talking to you and any other nigga that, you know, is up in here that this applies to. Because the nigga doesn't want to fight. I keep telling everybody that. Like, there's so much opportunity to just fight. But I'm not coming here like, I walked in No Jumper, now I'm about to just take off on a nigga. I'm just like, I don't come for that. You claim to come for that, but ain't never trying to run up on a nigga or nothing. So everything calms down. He started talking about his drug addiction to them niggas, and they talking about all the drugs they did. I don't do drugs, so I ain't got nothing to add to that. So then they like, let's get started. I'm talking to the producers, trying to get rid of some topics. That's bullshit, right? So we go in the back. Everything is seemingly cool. We throwing a shot or two at each other, whatever. And that's really how I took it. Like, oh, he gonna say some slick shit. Then I'm gonna say some shit, and it's gonna be a little skirmish of words, and then we'll get back to the topics. Bro just had one joke, you're gay, this type of thing. I'm like, oh, so this nigga got no jokes. So
they said you had the booty shorts and all that shit.
Yeah, that's but hey, who gives a fuck? Right? Like, I don't care about that. I wore them, but I have my squabble fit on just in case I had to get down with a nigga. I'm gonna be real with you.
See, but to say all of that and y'all don't squabble, it's like y'all had words exchanged already in the beginning.
Right.
So the energy is already high. So to even go in there and just like, okay, fuck it, I'm comfortable. You got to know that this is going to occur. Y'all already escalated one time. It's like, I just think sometimes if it's not that serious to where y'all gonna go squabble, then leave it alone. Y'all shouldn't even got to a damn argument in the first place. But in my opinion, it should have just been a squabble. Then we go pod. Like sometimes you.
Okay, so here's my problem. I see he's really like, oh, you should have fought him and beat him up. And I see big dude, the refrigerator over here with the necklace on. I see he's bobbing his head. Yes. Bro, how many times? Okay, well, how many of y'all have ever had shit though? I'm talking about some shit that you want to keep, bro. It doesn't seem like y'all had that shit many times, bro. If you really didn't like the way Suspect did him and whatever happened, why don't y'all call up Suspect and fuck him up? That was my main question. Okay. You're dick riding him, saying he's wrong for doing this. Okay, y'all really his homies, go fuck him up then. Go fuck him up then. But you didn't, bro. Because you wanted to take this moment of instead of standing on shit for your homie, you rather violate the nigga so no jumper can come and look at you like, yeah, why your boy do that? Yeah, what? Oh yeah, nah, that's our boy, but he be acting like a bitch though. Come on, bro. You are not like y'all niggas. Y'all niggas can sit here up all day, and a lot of y'all niggas gonna be like, "Oh, Dmoney, you bitch. Why you worry about that good person or not, bro? Because this is your homie. I would never do that to my boy, bro. I'm not going to try to purposely embarrass the nigga.
You fight a nigga, y'all might respect each other more after that. Y'all might even be able to be cool and be positive.
And talking about fighting, bro, like, bro, I be thinking a lot, bro, and I'm really trying to be a better person. What the fuck does fighting somebody at work do for you, bro? Really think. You at work. What does fighting somebody at work? Like, there's not, like, the only time where fighting was a job was, okay, when he spit on you. But, like, bro, like, and that would have been instantaneous. It would have been at that moment. No other point fighting would have made sense. How, like, bro, fighting, if you beat my ass, bro, I'm going to wait till you walk outside. I'm going to rob the shit out you. How does this make a better situation? I'm really asking you.
But to go in there and y'all know it's an elephant in the room, it's like it's just a.
How many of y'all graduated? Raise your hands. You. Who graduated here? I know this thing graduated. Which one of y'all graduated and who didn't? And I'm really asking you and you. Real shit.
Like C4 waiting to blow up.
But you're a mature
I will never let nobody
that
didn't graduate tell me nothing. Ever. You can't tell me. There's nothing you can tell me.
If you and another nigga was like, we gonna just
Only
catch a
thing you can do
fade.
to me is
It's a fade.
physical.
That's the end of it or whatever. This man don't even want to get to that point. He don't want to exchange no blows. He wants to try to argue you into submission like a bitch. And so with me, I said, bro, listen, we had all the time in the world to set up something to fight. If we not gonna fight,
man, I want to see that dark skinned nigga talk, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, Mr. Leader, what do you have to say? For real, cause I didn't watch this whole thing. I just wasn't feeling the first few seconds.
talking about fighting.
Did you hold on? When you got there and y'all had the back and forth, did you offer him a fade? Like, look, bro, this done went too far. We finna go pod. Let's just go get this out the way real quick so we can dead it. You can get it off your chest. I get it off my chest because you came with the outfit on. Obviously, you came ready thinking that it was going to be something.
Might happen.
No, not in case. I mean, at this point, he's agitating the situation. Mm-hmm. You're agitating the situation. Right. We told you to stop talking about the nigga. We've ushered. We didn't talk to him because I don't know the nigga. But we told you, like, hey, don't even talk about the nigga no more. Even when we was up there, we were telling you, like, hey, don't even talk about that nigga no more. When you see him, just do whatever y'all gonna do if it got to that point. So when we watching it, we like, why are y'all in there if y'all hadn't had that conversation? Because you know how he is, and you being supposed to be the intellect and older than him, why even engage in that? Because if he's here and you're supposed to be here. The second you start playing his game, you bring yourself down here.
But how old do you think this nigga is? This nigga 30 years old, bro. He ain't no 19-year-old kid.
I know that,
So-
but I'm saying you still being his elder, and then from a maturity level, we can see he's still 19.
I made it clear. I'm not coming
not
up here
his
to
fault.
fight or none of that with nobody. I've said that countless times. So if you already know I'm not coming up here to fight, the only nigga bringing up fighting is him. So I'm saying if you want to fight, we can fight. But if you don't want to fight, just stop talking about fighting.
No, that's what I mean.
That's me being the elder in the situation. Like,
I mean the back and forth y'all had. Once the jokes start cracking and then they started to get personal, it was like, okay, at this point, we know where it's going. That's why on the live, I said if me and bro was there, that would have never happened.
But that's what I'm trying to
Because
tell
we
you.
read in the room, they're gonna amp y'all up for content.
But the
That
thing,
we
is
gonna
true.
be like,
the
look,
thing,
They
bro,
don't
the
care
thing with
about
him,
dead this now or y'all just get down.
the thing with him, I know how you is. It's to the point where it's like, it don't matter what's said, you're not going to lose your cool because you're just going to come back with the same energy with more words and leave it at that. But even in that situation, you know that it's only going to last for so long. At least not on your end. You like, well, I ain't going to be the one to get up and initiate it. So if you really that mad, then get off where you mad
and
at.
I never jumped
But-
up nothing until he did something. My whole thing is this, bro. We podding, so I do like to keep the energy light. Our niggas could be how they want to be. But Lush was supposed to be the moderator. You got other niggas in there, and Hefe, all them. Them niggas could be like, hey, just talk to him. You don't really got to worry about me. I self-manage. I can control my own emotions. But if y'all know a nigga doing that, okay, you got the fucking engineer sitting right here. You got, I think it was Donnie. You got all these niggas that's no jumper. I don't work for no jumper. Y'all see the nigga getting riled up, y'all just sitting there like, ooh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you
so
gotta
at that
handle
point,
that.
I'm looking at it like I have no obligation to say or do anything. My only obligation is if the nigga touch me, I'm gonna touch him back, or if he run up on me or walk up on me, I'm gonna do something. I don't have a problem with what happened at No Jumper.
Hey, Ruckus, you my boy.
Call him
You
Ruckus.
like a brother to me now, nigga. We all viral way at the end of the day. I feel like with you, by you being older, all that was on you. It was lack of awareness of you going up there with nobody. On top of that, too, as smart as you are, rep Pan-Africanism. And on top of that, too, you one of the smartest brothers I know. From when I first looked at the show, I couldn't tell who was going at it with who. And from people that we know, that know you, you look like an idiot just like he did, fam. You lowered your level dealing with that. On top of that as well, fam, you gonna need to get that out the way. Y'all already know it's already built up tension. We can be boys after we get this out, bro. He done disrespected you, called you out your name, and then
Yo. Top comment. I didn't know it got this bad. Top comment. All the comments have to do with them hating. Hey, Brandon, watch these dudes. They some hating ass men. Y'all giving bad advice. Saying he should have fought dude is crazy. Talking, this ain't high school. Bro, let me, like, and y'all don't think this far, and you still gonna probably call me dumb. But when a white person get mad at another person, I'm not gonna say all white people, bro, but sometimes they do be fighting because them niggas was Neanderthals way back when. We not even gonna get to it. But usually, fuck they do when they get mad. They don't fuck you up, nigga. They take your money. They gonna sue you. They gonna do shit like that. They gonna take shit from you. They gonna violate you. Some of them niggas might call the cops. I'm not even gonna call the cops on you, bro. There's literally other ways to do shit, especially when y'all at work. It sounds like y'all wanted him to have a problem up there so he can come back to y'all and be dumbed down with y'all because he's the only one over on No Jumper and y'all niggas got kicked the fuck off, nigga. Y'all niggas had like 5 episodes, bro. You're not there no more. You know why? Me personally, scroll right past it. Don't want to hear y'all talk.
no, on top of that too, I felt like the whole room was low key against you. You didn't even
Gotcha,
peep that
I
where
agree.
all the jokes was targeting you.
Yep.
No,
didn't care.
listen, let me finish, fam. I'm your homie.
Yeah.
On top of that, bro,
Sorta.
if we crack jokes
Not
amongst
really.
us, that's jokes amongst us. It ain't going nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's all in love. With them, it was straight malicious. Like attack Brandon as soon as we come in. The Dookie Daisy Duke shorts, it was on everything. They was clowning you. And it was like you couldn't even if you was to crack jokes on everybody in that room, you didn't even have a chance to even win in that situation, bro. You walked in like in the beast of the belly, fam, with
Yep.
no protection, no
I agree.
backup, anything, and you knew something like that was gonna happen. Dealing with somebody that you even haven't addressed the situation with.
Right.
I think you enjoyed it though, because in my opinion, like I see what you're saying now on the aftermath, but watching it, it's like I think you enjoy getting under his skin.
He like agitating
There's
people.
nothing wrong with like.
Now you
So?
I
definitely.
don't feel no kind of way about none of it. Like y'all be like, they're doing this to you, bro. First of all, I don't engage with it on that level, like to where I'm taking it personal. On top of that, like I'm not the nigga who lost my job and can't feed my kids.
So you don't care the fact.
So I didn't lose anything. I
That's
lost
cool.
Time.
That's
it.
cool.
I
But
didn't
you
lose time.
So you don't care about Cuz spitting on you or none of that shit.
Yo, when he spit out, so apparently it got on my pants from
Nah,
the
I
video.
know apparently that
Yeah,
shit got
but
on you. Cause
They
I
put the
saw
they put the
these
spit in slow
Nah,
motion.
nah,
They're
we
three
seen
big
it,
ass
yeah.
loogies.
And it's like,
Help us rid New Jersey.
So, like, bro, what is y'all point? Y'all want him to fight him now? Like, what do you want from him, dog? That is my
even
question.
spitting your.
At this point, the situation is over. This shit is dead. They may not never see each other again. What do you want niggas to do? You want him to go up there and fight him right now? Go up to his crib and sock him the fuck out, bro? And they say he do MMA. I thought he just do jujitsu, bro. Maybe that nigga don't want to go up and fire on that nigga because, like, I'm pretty sure that's a legal joint. Like, if you are, I don't know if about when you're amateur, but when you're pro and you actually fight and shit, you can't just be hitting niggas, bro. You'll go to jail, nigga, and they'll give you some extra shit. They will say you attacked a nigga with a weapon and you just hit that nigga.
It's like all bets is
Right,
on.
right.
That's probably more disrespectful than the nigga slapping.
But when he did that, what did I do?
No, we know you went at him, but I'm saying like he wasn't supposed to leave that building till he got touched. It's like it's no way. I don't give a knife. Okay, cool. You gotta put that knife away at some point. I'm finna sit right here until we get. It ain't no leaving. It's no nothing. So that's what we
But
watching.
if
Like
you
let the nigga leave.
But here's the thing, though. Them niggas are gonna call the police, bro. That's basically what they was gonna do.
This is
It
an
was
establishment.
you can please, the security guard was like, can you please just like go? Cause I really can't hold you back like that. And then like if y'all like don't leave, I'm gonna have to call the police.
Can I ask you a question?
So, bro,
if you would have took Messiah advice, like say if y'all would have slap boxed went body or just got a cool fade out,
Went
do you
body?
think that's? And clearly he's young, so I don't know how this cat is. I'm
He's
just going,
scared, nigga.
It don't even matter. But if you would have got that out the way, do you feel like he would have ultimately disrespect you by spitting on you? If you would have just got that out the way, just like, look, before we even start this podcast, I low key need that.
I'm gonna be real with you. A nigga like that, you never know because these people are content brain, bro. They're thinking of anything they could do to get some clicks and views. Bro has no talent. He runs his mouth nonstop. He don't add nothing. He's not that intelligent. He's a drug addict. So if this is the only thing you bring to this situation, you're always gonna be a nigga that can do a roundhouse kick and that's all he got. What do you think you gonna do? You go a roundhouse kick, nigga. You ain't got nothing else. So maybe because I feel like they're always the thing with no jumper is like you fell upward. So if you fuck up real bad,
Man, I want to see what else them niggas say, bro. I'm just here to tear them niggas down at this point. I'm
with
sorry.
nobody except for a significantly smaller person or a female.
Him, he was controlling you as well in your reaction. I feel like that's why it kept going because both of y'all egos was at play where it was like, you like, yeah, I'm
I
getting
want
under
the
your
last
skin,
word.
and I'm joking, but you
You know
are
what?
clowning me.
I'm not even gonna give them that much more airtime, bro. I'm not even gonna do that, bro. But what I will go ahead and say, bro, it's pretty obvious they're like they're a little jealous of the way that you attack things, and you still get this publicity because in their eyes they're like, nigga, what? We from Long Beach. You see this little LB right here? I told you he want everybody to know he from somewhere, and it say it right here. So yeah, we from Long Beach, bro. Wow, you can't just be letting niggas do that to you. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you making more for the area and you doing good and it makes y'all look good, I think you should just be happy for a nigga and shut the fuck up. Because you never had nothing. I'm sorry. You never really had nothing. Unless niggas, like, you really putting a lot. I'd be so, like, fucked up and sad for you niggas that's really one area. Y'all want niggas to know y'all from somewhere and y'all 40 years old, nigga. Bro, when is it gonna click in you? I be thinking of niggas like that. Like, you a lesser life form, bro. You really dumb as hell. You got kids and shit. Like, bro, you do know, like, it's gonna be harder for you to create certain shit when you want that to be what you're known for, bro. nigga, how are you ever gonna be like a real good role model, bro? Real deal. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas not thinking that hard, bro. Y'all just see your homies and you like, oh, I want him to respect me, so I'm gonna do it like this. But like, bro, you dick eating, bro. Be yourself. Like real shit. Do it.